Alright, all, we are back again with some more of our beautiful barbarian playthrough. Uh, Subjugating the French. Uh, those perfidious skulls, man, I hate them. But we haven't actually dealt with them too much. We've only dealt with Germans who have invaded France. That has never happened before. It will never happen again. Uh, they say I lose this. I don't see how. So we will fight it. They do not have the quality to win against Legionnaires, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to keep my fucking general safe because he's about to die. Alright, everyone, we are in the first battle of the night. Let us get started.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Yeah! So, a little bit of a two-pronged defense. Artillery here to be able to target into them. Guarding the street a little bit. Most of the defenses are here. This is actually where I'm the most worried about, is down here. This is just, that's not going to be a threat, because that's for the reinforcing army, and the reinforcing army is not scary. Oh, first casualties. Getting cut down by the Legionnaires. And they got 4 kills. Artillery coming on in. Blasting away as these guys rush towards the 2 defenses. Oop, another blast. Let's see what the artillery's already at. Only 36 and 73, so over 100 kills already. And this is the unit I'm scared of, that goddamn Swordmaster General. Missed. Some hits, but that ended that at 86 and 100. Nearly over 200 kills on the artillery combined. Yep.
Orders understood.
Artillery maneuvering, getting ready to maneuver around. Just want to wait for this last unit of Spear Brothers to get past. Of course, the Noble Riders getting ready to charge on in and just face death. I'm gonna start moving the artillery into position so they can fire. And the javelins start flying. The Italians actually got 4 kills, which is impressive. 63 kills. The Levy Freemen in the Vigiles, or the Vigiles as I like to call them, that were there, did end up getting defeated. As such, the next line of defenses, and these guys are kind of isolated. I'm not too worried. What are they frightened by? Might just be the Swordmasters, but yep, cavalry getting in. Into those use, into these use. Not killing them fast enough for my liking, but hey. That Noble Rider is pretty much dead. And the Ballista is now in position. So.
Take aim.
Both are now in position, so they can now both fire. Yeah. That's a brutal strike. 40 kills. This is why you don't do what the AI does and you never clump up your troops. Holy shit. If they're taking a pound on, let's take a look over here. Well, Legionnaire Cavalry is still fighting here. God, these Germanic use. 25 base morale, and they're so low on manpower, and they're like, nah, we're yellow morale, fuck you. Oh, it's not the worst of the AI cheats, to be honest. Ah, it's the Spear Brothers. I forget all these Spear Brothers have scare. So annoying. Yeah, now with the infantry hitting pretty much, what are we at kill-wise? Ballista 227, 175. Basically use the mercenaries as bait. That was point blank. That is starting to get a little close, I'll be honest with you. Need to stop firing. And Italians getting into the flank. Plebs moving around. How's this going? That Legionnaires losing, but he did get a lot of kills in. You're doing the work. This is still a stalemate. Just replace the units. He had to pull that cavalry away. Try to support this Germanic youth. While the plebs scare away the ranged. Short swords getting around. Dude, that is at... Literally, it's just wavering at 34 men. It has 25 base morale. Like, that is insane. Jilly's back in. Trying to break through this line. And it does look like there's no one there. They're still there. 212 kills. And short swords sneaking around. That wraparound, that's pretty much it for these guys. Attacked in rear. More and more get ready to break. Morale drops on them. These guys charge in and complete that. For here we have a good amount of troops retreating, but we still have Germanic use here. Sword Masters are still being a threat. The Spear Brothers are the pain because of just that ability to scare. But this has been cleaned up. And this has been cleaned up as well. So the only part that's fighting is the part that I was worried about. Nice. Skirmishers getting on in to help against the Germanic use. These are the most... Honestly, these Germanic use are insane, man. There we go. Yeah, 45 men and they're just wavering now. Like, these Spear Brothers at 102 have less morale than those those Germanics youth, and they actually don't. I don't know what changes the math on that. A lot of the units came back, so the cavalry's just holding them up. Doing what they can. Oh, Ballista ended with 310. That ended with 247. More Legionnaires for the support. And then these guys are going to go around and flank. Keeping that boy there in just in case something sneaky tries to happen. And the cavalry's still doing what they can to harass. Beating up the enemy. Swordmaster's at 194 in his silver chevron. Oh, that's a head-on on him. Yeah, this part is painful. No more cavalry in. That should break that. Yep, and the noose is now closing on these Swaby troops, and we win. To be perfectly honest, yeah, these kills are insane. Oh, for a short sword. And the other two. So look at that, 30, and it just got to red morale. With so much being army losses, which is insane, in my opinion. So I'm gonna make, that one did not make. That one did not make 100. So, kill-wise, Legionnaires 162, 198, 225, 235, 326. Legionary Cavalry 218, 214. Artillery, Roman Onager 247. Of course, the Ballistas 330. Short Swords 115, 192, 304. Skirmishers 103. There. That's 3,000. Kill-wise, I mean, honestly, when we looked at that, that Swordmaster was at 190 something. The fact that they got all the way up to 235 is insane. 115 on those round shields. Anything else too crazy? These are just annoying. So I did not know. Do Spear Brothers normally have Scare? I'm gonna have to check that out. Because if they do, that might be very useful for a Swaby build. This, nothing did well. Well, those slingers did well. They killed the plebs. But with that, that is the battle. Let's get back to the campaign.
My people wish to offer you this gift. Make haste, men. Leave none alive.
Alright. Well, the tide's turning, though. Definitely cannot sustain this one. Get back to the defense. And is 600 each. I can get two of them. Disband both. Two more Legionnaires. Alright. Of course, with that done.
Laying siege to the settlement. We'll escape.
I like how being defensive is just gonna kill me. Then I just have to get to Bertigala. Take the jewel of the southern France.
Ready for battle.
Alright, that should be good. And then take that. Anyone? Funnily enough, Averni does not mind me too much. Down to minus 14 food. Ooh. That is going to give me a good amount of food when I am done. Just got to survive for 2 turns. More slums. Yep. Double the food. Yep, I'm not taking attrition. Alright. Still 2 turns. 1 turn to lessen that burden. Send the spy out to steal some food.
Swift and silent as a shadow. They will never see me.
Only 2 food. Ugh, this is going to be painful then. If that's the case, make sure we take out Bertigala. Ooh, that's going to be a pain. Let's see.
Come, come, let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach.
Alright, let's keep that for now. And let this go. Do not want to fight another fucking battle that I don't need to. I lose 3 leech. That is such bullshit, man. It's actually horseshit. Yeah, the food shortage is actually killing me. Alright. Can I get something that can give me more food? That I'm gonna have to focus on. No, let's do this one first. Yeah, that's important. Come on. Ah, the plebi. Yep. Don't remember if I've gone over this one. Basically, these are the plebeian games after the plebes have taken power. We, the common people of Rome, have earned the right to celebration. So that makes people happy, which is nice. I love these buffs that they give me. Fucking horseshit. Losing all those legionnaires. Ah! Need to get that replaced as well, and then I should be good. That needs to be replaced. Till I get that replaced, there is no garrison. I'm gonna have to get one of those, which is gonna require 4,000 gold. Oh! Painful. Both of those are my client states. Why? Fuck it. I like how they're just dealing with it for me. Alright. And that. Let's deal with this one. I do not have the money for that. But I'm no longer losing fucking gold. Or fucking money. Alright. Well, if that's the case, head back to here. Stop paying here. I'll deal with that in a bit. So it will let me. This town I need. Okay, 17. I'm gonna have to take Massilia. Alright, there they go again.
Our gods demand it. Our ancestors love it. You.
War with everyone.
Ready for orders. Get moving, you wretches!
Can I make peace with Massilia? God fucking damn it, man. Dude, I do not know how my clients...
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not
like how they'll-
deceive with tricky rhetoric.
Okay, sure. Works for me. I hope you kill the other guys. I'll be honest.
Call this a garrison.
Alright. 1700.
Get to it, men!
Alright.
It is a terrible thing
Fuck off. I'm not going to war with
We
you.
live for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose. And you.
Gonna kill them. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so fucked. Dude, this is just fucking Wild West here. This motherfucker. Do they have one territory and they have that many armies? I wish. I fucking wish. Where are these motherfuckers? It says I somehow... yeah.
Rome!
Okay. Fuck this. I'll be back. You don't need to see this battle. This is going to be a fucking stomp. And they're saying I'm going to only have 70% of my... Fuck this. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, let's do this. Down to 15 healthy. Press on the advantage. That I can now live with.
Waiting for orders. At your command. Kill the cowards!
Retake this goddamn town.
Advance!
I swear, if I have to rebuild these... Okay, good.
Ready for orders.
Boop, boop. Upkeep, and let's get one artillery. Peace. Get ready to push on to the next town.
Ready for... I want hourly patrols, Commander. Ready for orders.
second. Tax this province again. There we go. There we go. I like how taxing it causes me to lose food. I do get a lot more money. Alright. Means I am definitely going to have to focus. That's going to be too long. Ah, yes. Caesar's alliance with Pompey came about through a political expediency. In exchange for his consulship in 596, Caesar agreed to pass Pompey's land request for his veterans and confirm the various political statements he'd orchestrated in Asia. At the same time, Caesar managed to bring both Pompey and Crassus, previously political opponents, together to form that would be known as the First Triumvirate. This political alliance was further strengthened by the marriage of Pompey and Julia, Caesar's daughter from his first marriage, Cornelia Cinna. Their marriage and the close bond it represented between their ambitious family did much to alarm their opponents, such as Caito and Cicero. Yeah, let's do that one first. Get the public order buff up. So that is going to be a bit important. Yep.
Commander. Besieging the settlement.
Let's quickly deal with this and secure. If I lost any units, I'm gonna be pissed. Nope, not subjugate. Assuming I already have, the manipulator, so I can get the auxiliary. I don't mind that. Alright. A member of your family has been found guilty of poisoning his ward to inherit the boy's lands. Well, we'll throw him from the Tai-Pin Rock. I need that. Normal stance. Ooh, I can do a new edict. Let us do bread and games, as I will need definitely more fucking food and public order. Now I'm gonna have to think about building a second army over here. More slums. Alright. Oh, fuck it. I need to do this one. Gonna first need Cicero's support. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I have to get Cicero's support first, which Marcus Tullius Cicero was one of Rome's most famous and accomplished orators, and as such held valuable influence over the Senate. A staunch supporter of the Republic, he initially rejected Caesar's offer to join him, Pompey, and Crassus in their political alliance, but eventually succumbed to their political pressure. Having been forced into exile by the machinations of his political rival, Clodius, it was Pompey who interceded in his return to political life. His attempts to remain independent at the triumvirate having failed, he eventually pledged his support before becoming proconsul of Sicilia in 518 B or 51 BC. Gosh, I'm doing this earlier then. All right, go back to the capital.
We hunger for battle.
I need like a few more legionnaires.
Commander,
Both armies. Like one. No. That should be good. I'm not going to have enough for the next one. Thank you for dealing with my... That gives me just slightly more gold. Some fool has been caught defacing the temple. Punish him myself again.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect... A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not... Welcome, speak. Welcome, speak.
Alright, well, neither of them want peace.
At your service.
at your command. Commander, is that all?
I did not mean to do forced march.
I want our
Alright, good to know. That was not enough. I could not ambush. That's annoying.
Watching the enemy, sir.
Alright.
ready for orders.
That's the case then. I need to do something with this.
At your command.
Alright, I'll do that. I have 5 turns to deal with that. Now do that one. So, prolong the Imperium. With the tenure of his first 5 years as proconsul of Cispine and Transpine Gaul coming to an end, Caesar needed to extend his Imperium or face his downfall. His illegal actions as both consul and proconsul were widely reviled by his political enemies, but his Imperium, or power to command, the name of Rome protected him from judicial prosecution. In exchange for securing consulship of 55 BC, which we're not at yet, for Pompey and Crassus, through bribery and the votes of his soldiers, the Senate debated his command in Gaul being extended for a further 5 years. With Cicero now a reluctant supporter of the triumvirate arguing in Caesar's favor, this extension was passed. I'm going to have to pass some of Crassus's. Yeah. It's going to make things cheaper, yeah. That's going to be good, the textiles.
Ready for orders.
Got to deal with Verticalis soon. Yeah, nothing on there, so let's get
Ready for battle.
some more here.
Come, fight for Rome.
More. Yes. That's a good sized army.
We hunger. Ready for orders.
Oh no. Alright, so repay the debts. Caesar incurred considerable debts as governor of Hispania, including the bribes he employed to secure his appointment and later proconsulship in Gaul and Illyricum. Unable to meet his creditors' demands at the end of his term, he turned to his allies for help. Crassus paid off these debts and acted as guarantor against others in exchange for Caesar's unflinching political support. With his vast guarantees of gold he plundered from Gauls, which he was able to sell at 3,000 sesterces per pound in Italy. Caesar was able to clear his remaining debts and, more importantly, end his reliance on Crassus. Becoming independent. Alright, let's take a few turns to turtle up. probably grab those Galax, I'll be honest.
No few bound.
Alright, then next is the trade concessions for Silk. Crassus, although his fortune has been built up following the civil wars of Sulla and Marius through the proscriptions that followed. That is actually a very interesting topic, proscriptions, which basically meant I can take your shit because you're a trader and sell it. That followed diversified his wealth into the trade of silver, slaves, and silk, the latter especially in the east. This was further secured by his appointment in 55 BC as the proconsul of Syria. As governor, he gained greater influence over the profitable Silk Road that had begun under the Han dynasty of China. Alright. Should I bring... I think since we're talking about Crassus, I think we bring one of these Crassus boys in. Anyone particularly better than the other? Yeah. Give him an infantry unit. We're going to build up a second army and we're going to start moving north. Someone has a skill. Ah, my spy. That's right, that's right, that's right.
The god.
Bitch. One of the nobles has a daughter who has proved herself useful as a mediator between the patricians and the common plebeians. You can hire her as one of your advisors on these matters. However, there are those in the Senate who openly oppose her and would be happier if the woman stayed out of politics. Well, I will hire her. I now have Gracia. Let us... And send emissary to... Let's actually get that. 3 turns. 3 turns to build up an army halfway decent. Well... Who the fuck is in striking distance of this city? Oh.
At your command. Come, fight for Rome.
There we go. 2 turns. Still fighting me. Oh, such a pain. $1,900 gold. There we go. let's do that. I cannot lose the food right now. Let's do... I'm about to lose food from that, so let us upgrade some of these agriculture buildings. You're the furthest back.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh?
There you go. I was able to set prices. Let's do this. Alright, 13 turns, and then all the armies are cheaper.
For battle. Ready for orders. Ready for on the move. At your command. Laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, take the beautiful city of Bertigala.
Unleashing the settlement.
Occupy the settlement.
Ready for orders. Commander, to battle!
Of course, with that, solves a lot of my issues. Let's leave that as is. All right. I'll have to deal with one of those in a second. Where's the diplomacy screen?
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people I can sense that my gods smile on us and our agreement. Are you brave or foolish? You think to turn our heads with your unholy trinkets? Save them for the little boys you favor.
Wow. That's hurtful. Very, very hurtful. Ooh, my vassal got beat up. And there's Nervii. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't winning this. Boop. I can hold out in Bertigala and move this last army that way. 2 turns for that to make more money. 1 turn for that to make more money. 3 turns. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to go help them out because they keep getting wiped. That's fine.
And honor!
far did that fucker go?
Put your backs into it, you men.
So far. Alright. Yep, lucky for me. And let's keep going.
To your duties, men.
You literally die in these mountains.
At your command.
So they're gonna hold there and
Ready
heal.
for orders.
Is that at least improving? No.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening.
No. Various client states are useful for me. That is for sure. Fuck me, man. Deal with it. I'm fucking killing this motherfucker because they keep killing each other.
Ready for orders.
Killing my boys.
Your next command.
We're spreading that the wife of a governor is taking a slave for a lover. She flaunts a relationship in Rome. Have the slave killed. Fuck it. I don't want to have to deal with that. Just kill the bitch. Alright. I'll kill the slave, at least. Senator might be mad if we killed his wife. Oh man. Who would have thought?
Commander. We hunger for battle.
Alright, I'm dealing with this.
Take this settlement for Rome. None will escape. Ah! Besieging the settlement. Victory for
Motherfucker
Rome. Destroy them.
gets to fucking die.
You're docking.
Alright, what do I need to build up with my fucking gold? Like the fountain, because the fountain gives me money. Yeah, I lost one of my trade partners because of this bullshit. I'm just done dealing with it. Let's do that.
Greetings to you. I trust you. I am sure.
I can't afford that then. Alright. Such a pain. Alright. Nervia is still sailing along that coast. Perfect. How much do I lose? Get up. 2 legionnaires. mercenaries. I can live with that. 2,000 gold.
Ready for further orders. You have further
For death and honor! Let them cower before Rome! Ready for battle. At your command.
Uh,
Commander.
Alright, I'll deal with him. Now I am making money again.
You fear us. It is in your eyes, in your stench.
Why?
And you are right to fear.
You're a
War
client state of
comes.
me. You're a fucking retard. How the fuck can he move that far? That is chosen swords. Alright, fine. And this person dies. Fuck you. I lost everyone in that. Alright, where are some mercenaries? Fuck. Alright, fucking deal with this motherfucker.
Hunger. Kill the cowards!
ready for further orders.
Ready for battle. At once. Ready for orders. Laying siege to the settlement. We take this settlement for Rome.
Deal with this. Kill this person. Yeah, not an issue.
Ready for orders.
Local fisherman has been learning shit. Fuck. I can punish him. I don't need any hurt to my trade. Alright.
Ready for battle.
These get to stay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Crassus. The other Crassus. Let's get you that. Yeah, that. No, he's going to be commander. Oh. Again, they do this again and say I lose. Oh, okay, that's actually a really good army right there. That's a lot of chosen. I have a lot of legionnaires. That army does not scare me in the slightest. Could just cheat and do that. Well, this is where we're going to end it here. I got to think about what I'm doing. Oh gosh, this has been, I don't even know what I've done this session. I have sat here. Yeah, that is dangerous. I don't know why my clients just decided to kill me, and how they could afford so many armies, despite their ass getting kicked at home. But hey, I love player bias, don't you? Alright, with this we will be ending it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Gosh damn. I hate being a barbarian. Why couldn't I be civilized?